பண்ணிருக்காங்களா, type is equal to text, class is equal to input, name is equal to email, அது மாதிரி நிறைய வேல்யூஸ் வந்து டிக்ளேர் பண்ணிருக்காங்களா. Any name before the equals that will be said as attribute name. ஈக்குவல்ஸ்க்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கிறது வந்து எல்லாமே attribute name நம்ம சொல்லலாம், and that will be in a brown color. Any doubt?
No sir.
Any doubt? Okay, so now tell me what are the attributes here.
Type, class,
Password sir.
ID,
Password, input text.
No, we have no,
type, class, name, ID.
Okay, yes, we have the attribute as type, class, name, not the password, input, password like that. These are attribute value. Okay, anything which is, sorry, anything within double quotes after the equal symbol, that is what called as attribute value. Before the equal symbol, that will be attribute name. The equal symbol இருக்குல, equal symbolக்கு அப்புறம் டபுள் கோட்ஸ்ல எது இருந்தாலும் அது பேர் attribute value. அந்த ஈக்குவல் சிம்பிளுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்குது brown கலர்ல இருக்குது எல்லாமே பாத்தீங்கன்னா attribute name. Clear-ஆ? Any doubt?
No sir.
No right? No doubt. Okay, fine. So I'm just navigating to login button. Tell me the attribute. Tell me attribute alone.
Class, ID.
Wait. Now attribute only.
Class.
What are attributes? Class.
Name. So value, class, name, data, test ID.
Test ID, type ID.
Everything brown color. Sir.
Get test ID, type, name. What is tag name? Guys, what is the tag name here?
Sir, button.
Button is
Button is the tag name. Tag name இங்க என்ன tag name கொடுத்திருக்காங்க?
button.
So now tell me, what is the value of attribute name? Name no attribute இருக்குல, we have the attribute name.
Login.
What is
Login, sir.
login? Now tell me the value of data test ID. What is the value?
Royal underscore login
Okay.
underscore button.
Super.
Voice is not really good.
Sir, voice break, sir.
Now tell me the value of.
Sir, என்ன சொல்லுங்க, voice break ஆகுது.
Okay, 1 second இருங்க. Okay, இப்ப clear-ஆ கேக்குதா வாய்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு?
Yes sir.
Okay, so value ஒரு attribute இருக்கா? இந்த value and attribute ஓட value என்ன இருக்கு? 1. Okay, so type, what is the value of type?
Submit.
Right, so the tag name which is the first word and that will be in a pink color, and the attribute name, and after the attribute name we have equals and we have double quotes. Under the double quotes we have value.
Attributive values.
Okay, clear right so far? Any doubt? There's a doubt?
No doubt sir.
Okay, no doubt. Okay, now we are going to jump into the program. Okay, we are going to jump into the program. So see here, yesterday we have seen, I'm just commanding the driver quit. Why? Because we are going to perform some action. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so see here, my program is visible for you, right?
Yes sir.
Okay, so now I'm going to pass value in the username, email text box. Okay, email text box. So we have one method. The method name is find element. See here, we have two methods as a find element and find elements. Okay, we have find element and find elements. We choose only find element. As of now, we should use which one? Find element.
Find element.
நம்ம கிட்ட பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்க ரெண்டு இருக்கு. ஓகே, இங்க ரெண்டு இருக்கு. ஒன்னு வந்து find element னு ஒன்னு இருக்கு, find elements னு ஒன்னு இருக்கு. So as of now, இப்போதைக்கு நம்ம find element தான் யூஸ் பண்ண போறோம். Okay? So driver dot click on the find element. Okay? So inside the find elements, we have one abstract class. Okay? That is what called as by. Okay? By.
Yes.
By, see here. You can see by. In the by, we can see a symbol, right? Here, if by all, by chain எல்லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா வெறும் C மட்டும் தான் இருக்கும், which means class. ஆனா byக்கு மட்டும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா we have C and we have a symbol, right?
Yes.
You understand? Yeah. So which means by is a abstract class. So the interviewer will ask, what is by? By is the interface or class. You need to tell by is neither the interface nor the class. It is a abstract class. Okay? Interviewer கேட்பாங்க by வந்து abstract class. ஆனா நான் interviewer எப்படி கேட்பாங்கன்னா by வந்து interface-ஆ இல்ல class-ஆன்னு கேட்பாங்க. நீங்க by வந்து interface-உம் இல்ல class-உம் இல்ல, by is a abstract class-னு சொல்லுங்க. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Okay. So I'm using a class called by, abstract class called by, and I'm putting dot. Okay. Now click on Control plus space. So you can see class name, CSS selector, ID, all the locators. See here, what are the list of locators we have? We have list of locator, ID, name, class name, XPath, everything, right?
Yes.
So all the locators, if you type by dot and click on Control plus space, you can see all the locators here. Okay?
Yes.
All the locators here. Now we are going to use ID. Whenever you have the ID, you should use first preference as ID. Okay? So first we need to read here. First preference will be ID. ID irukka illaya check பண்ணனும். Okay? ID irukka illaya check பண்ணனும். Now tell me, we have ID for the email.
Yes, sir.
So okay, what is the value for the ID?
Email.
Email. Good. So namakita ID irukku. If we do not have ID, we should go for name. Okay? If we do not have ID and name, we should go for class name.
Class name.
So class is equal to input text, right? So this is what called as class name. Clear? Someone
Yes,
asked
sir.
me, what is class name? So see here. We have
The voice is disconnected, sir.
Sir, voice disconnected, sir.
attribute called class. That is what called as class.
So your voice is getting
Guys,
disconnected.
can you? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have one class name locator, right? This class is called as class name locator. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So first preference will be which one? First name என்ன வந்து find பண்ண try பண்ணனும்.
ID.
ID. So if ID இல்லனா
Name.
Name.
Sir.
name. If name is not there means
Class name.
class. Okay, clear, right? Everyone is clear, right?
Yes,
So now tell me, for email we have ID, right?
ID is email.
I think I have some signal issues.
Okay, give me
Sir,
1
network
minute.
issues there on your side,
Yes,
sir.
give me 1 minute. I will change my location.
Sure, sir.
Guys, இப்போ உங்களுக்கு வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா கேட்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Yes, sir.
Better? It is now better, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we are going to take ID for the email. So go to the program. So in driver we have one method. The method called what? How to find the element? We have a method called find element. Okay. Driver la or method இருக்கு. That's the find element. ஓகேங்களா? Find element தான் நம்ம choose பண்ணனும். We should not choose find elements. Okay. Please clear on that. As of now, yes, we can use find elements in further program. Okay, but as of now, we should use only find element. Okay. In find element, type by. By is what? Class or abstract class? Abstract. Okay. Then by dot. Click by dot. Okay. After that, control space.
Yes.
See. Now we have what? For email, we have ID.
ID.
Right? We have ID, right?
Yes, sir.
Email வந்து ID இருக்கு கரெக்ட்டா? So click
Yes,
on
sir.
that. Click on that. So you can see, put some double quotes. In double
And then
quotes, value. Okay.
Email.
Yes, sir. Email.
Okay. Email. I'm just pasting the value and put it in a double quote. And end of the line, we should declare always semicolon. Okay. See here. This is how we can find the locator of the element. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So whenever we declare the current URL, if we want to get the current URL, what is the return type?
Get current URL.
Yeah, current URL or return type enna?
String, sir.
String.
String, right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is clear, right? Online
sir.
people எல்லாருக்குமே புரிஞ்சுதா?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
எல்லாருக்குமே புரிஞ்சுதா?
Yeah, understood, sir.
Yeah. So the return type for the get current URL is string. Okay. So
Yes.
like that, we have the return type for find element. That is what called as web element.
Web element.
Okay. So how we can find the return type? Return type நம்ம எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம்?
Sir, control 2 and then L.
Control
plus.
Control plus
Control
two,
plus-
release L.
Release L.
release L. Good. Everyone is clear, right? எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சுதுல? Okay. Control plus 2 and L. See, we have the return type. Okay. So how we can declare the reference means, see here, email is a text box. Correct? Email is a text box.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm declaring the reference as txt user. So what is the notation we need to use for object creation?
Magical.
Camel notation, not Pascal
Camel
notation.
notation, sir.
Okay,
Camel.
clear? Yep. Basics clear இருந்துக்கோங்க. அப்பதான் வந்து இன்டர்வியூல போல்டா ஆன்சர் பண்ண முடியும். Okay. For object creation, we are using camel notation. See here, I'm declaring text user because it's a text box. That's why I'm declaring the object as txt user. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I have one method. Okay, I'm using that txt user reference dot. I have one method called sendkeys. Okay, see here. I have one method called sendkeys. Okay, click on the method.
Okay.
So what is the value you are going to pass? You're going to declare in a double quote. So I'm going to pass Shiva. Okay, I'm going to pass the username as Shiva. So let me to run the program. See here. You can see, right? The value is
Yes, sir.
entered. Okay. So did you notice one thing here? Did you notice one thing here? So I find the locators in Chrome. Okay. But I launched which browser?
Firefox.
Firefox. So which means for Firefox and Chrome, we are having same locators. Okay.
Okay.
For the Firefox and Chrome, we having the locators as same. நான் இங்க வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா Firefox driver தான் வந்து நான் டிக்ளேர் பண்ணிருக்கேன் கரெக்ட்டா.
Yes,
ஆனா
sir.
நான் locators எங்க இருந்து எடுத்திருக்கேன்? Chrome driverல இருந்து எடுத்திருக்கேன். பட் எனக்கு வந்து Firefox என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு கரெக்ட்டா எக்ஸிக்யூட் ஆயிடுச்சு கரெக்ட்டா எக்ஸிக்யூட் ஆயிடுச்சு. Why? Because Firefox locators and Chrome locators are same. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now let me to run the program in Chrome driver. Okay, now we will run into Chrome driver. Okay,
Yes, sir.
see the browser is automatically opened and the URL is launched and we entered username as Shiva. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
doubts so
sir.
far?
No, sir.
Okay. Now tell me how we can locate the password element. The password element வந்து எப்படி locate பண்றது நீங்க தான் சொல்ல போறீங்க. Navigate me to locate the password element.
Sir,
So
go to the top.
Toggle.
File element, sir.
Okay.
Password.
Click on the password. Now we will take name. Okay. Now we will take name. Just to clarify whether the name is working or not. Name வந்து ஒர்க் ஆகுதா இல்லையா செக் பண்ணலாம். Now I'm taking name. Okay. So
Yes.
the attribute name we have the value called what?
Pass.
Pass.
Name ஓட attributeல என்ன வேல்யூ இருக்கு? Pass value. Okay. Now tell me how to find the element for password.
Using find element method, sir.
Okay. So use the driver, WebDriver reference driver dot
Find element.
Find element.
Okay. Can I choose find elements?
No, sir.
No.
Find element.
Okay. We should choose find element. Double click that. So inside that we need to declare the abstract class. What is the abstract class? அங்க ஒரு
By,
abstract class
by, sir.
by ன்னு ஒரு abstract class declare பண்ணுவோம். ஓகேங்களா? by dot control plus space. So நான் இப்போ என்ன வேல்யூ காப்பி பண்ணிருக்கேன்? ஏதோட attribute வேல்யூ காப்பி
Name,
பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
sir.
Name ஓட வேல்யூ காப்பி பண்ணிருக்கேனா? Just click on name. Okay? So in that bracket
Pass.
just remove and நம்ம டைரக்ட்டா பாஸ் பண்ணுமா இல்ல டபுள் கோட்ஸ்ல பாஸ் பண்ணுமா?
Double quote.
String, double
double quotes and I pass the value end of the line semicolon. So now tell me how to take the return type. Return type எப்படி எடுக்கணும்?
Control plus 2.
Control to L.
L.
Okay, now I'm changing as txt pass. Now tell me what notation we need to use.
Camel case.
Camel. Everyone is clear, right? என்ன notation யூஸ் பண்ணனும் clear-ஆ இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I need to send value as 1 2 3. Now tell me how we can send the value as 1 2 3. இப்போ வந்து எனக்கு வந்து 1 2 3 ன்னு ஒரு பாஸ்வேர்ட் சென்ட் பண்ணனும் நான்.
Xpass dot send keys.
Xpass dot
Send keys 1 2 3.
send keys 1 2 3.
Send keys
In bracket 1 2 3 in inverted commas.
Okay, shall I declare like this 1 2 3?
String, sir.
No, sir. Between inverted double quotes.
Okay,
1 2
1 2 3.
And
Semicolon.
semicolon in the end.
Okay, so I'm running the program. See, we have launched the browser and launched the URL. Once the URL is entered, we have seen like the password entered as 1 2 3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we are going to see how to click on the button. So as of now we have seen how to pass the value எப்படி சென்ட் பண்றதுன்றத பாத்துறோம். இப்போ பட்டன் எப்படி கிளிக் பண்றதுன்றது பார்க்கிறோம். click on login button. So login button click பண்ணனும் நம்ம first என்ன பண்ணனும் we need to
find
whatever the action we need to perform we first take the locators, right? Locators இல்லாம நம்மளால எந்த ஆக்ஷனுமே perform பண்ண முடியாது. So now tell me, before clicking what I need to do? I need to
toggle button.
Okay, toggle button.
Login.
And then go to the login.
Go to the login.
Okay, login button போய்ட்டேன். Okay.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes sir.
We have to search for ID or name.
Okay.
ID or name class.
We already have one example as ID. Okay. Now we will take
The class.
Class.
okay class. We will take class.
Class.
Class. Now tell me how I can find the element.
Driver dot find elements.
By using driver dot find element.
Driver dot find element.
Find elements.
Okay. Inside that
By sir.
Abstract class by
by is a class or interface.
Abstract class.
Abstract class sir. Abstract class.
Okay, super. So by dot control space. What I need to click?
class.
Class name.
Control plus result.
Yeah, control plus space. After that, I need to click what? Class name.
Class.
So now tell me inside that
Double quotes.
double quotes,
We have to pass the values.
value, and semicolon.
Semicolon.
Oh, take a return type.
Control plus
Control plus to release L.
Okay. So for the text field,
Change the object
yeah,
name.
with text box we are choosing txt pass. Okay, which is the button, right? So I'm choosing like btn login, which means button login. Clear? Huh?
yes sir.
Yes sir.
Okay. Now I need to click on the button. So to send some values, we have one method called sendkeys. Value send பண்றதுக்கு we have one method called sendkeys. அப்படி ஒரு method இருக்கு. So click பண்றதுக்கு to perform the click, we have one method called click. We have a method called click. Okay. We have one method called click. So I'm running the program now. Okay, see here we have one error now, invalid selected exception. Okay, invalid selected exception, which means we have selected invalid locator. So now go to the Chrome again. Okay, go to the Chrome again. If the class is not work, what we can choose?
Name or ID.
Name or ID. Clear? Huh? Now I'm going to choose name. So if class is not working, you can choose name. Name is not working, you can choose ID. Okay, like that you can choose randomly one value. Now I'm going to perform the action now. See, the browser is launched and the values are entered. See, I clicked on login and you can't log in at this moment. Okay, I get the notification. Clear? Any doubt?
No sir.
Right?
Sir, first time why the class name is not used?
Yes, sometimes the attribute value will not work. We cannot find the attribute value is working or not by seeing in the DOM structure. நம்ம DOM structureல பார்த்த உடனே அது work ஆகுதா இல்லையான்னு நம்மளால find பண்ண முடியாது. We need to implement in the code. Okay, we need to implement in the code. If it is not working, we will take alternative locator.
Okay sir.
Clear?
Yes sir.
Okay, so please copy the notes.
Update sir.
Please copy the notes. யாருக்காச்சும் டவுட் இருக்கா? Anybody have any doubt?
No, sir.
No, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So people except Nivetha, இன்னைக்கு யாராச்சும் நியூவா ஜாயின் பண்ணீங்களா? Nivetha is a new joinee for the class. Except Nivetha, anybody joined new? Induja. Okay. So guys, we have 10 minutes. Please copy the notes as soon as possible.
Completed, sir.
Everyone completed?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
So everyone copied the notes.
Yes, sir.
So don't copy the current URL and all. இது நீங்க நேத்தே எழுதிட்டீங்க கரெக்ட்டா? WebDriver,
Yes, sir.
current URL. So don't copy this. Copy the new codes alone.
Completed, sir.
Everyone is completed?
Yes, sir.
Anybody is there who is not completed?
Yes, sir. Completed.
Everyone is completed, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So guys, who are all joined newly, please take my number.
Sir,
Yes.
Java class is not completed, sir. So will it happen?
I'm sorry.
Our Java class is not completed, sir. So most of the topics are there, still there.
Yes. They will parallelly take the Java classes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So as of now, you have completed till abstraction, right? எல்லாருமே abstraction வரைக்கும் முடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. Oops, எல்லாமே முடிச்சிருச்சு, correct? Everyone completed abstractions, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Till OOP concept, everyone completed means we can see this kind of logics. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
parallelly, Java class will be continued.
Till array, it is over, sir. But few topics have been left in between also.
Yes, that will be parallelly taken. Okay. That will be parallelly taken. So please
Access
note.
specifier concept. All the topics are left, sir.
Sorry, all the topics are.
Access specifier, constructor, variable type, statify, and all these are left also.
Yeah, we can parallelly have the topics. Okay, because in
Yes.
Selenium we have some topics. So parallelly we will cover the Java topics also. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. So guys, who are all attending new, please note the number and please text your name and you have attended Selenium Day 2 class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Please make note of the number and send your name and you have attended the Selenium Day 2 class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
அப்பதான் எனக்கு வந்து notes send பண்ண முடியும். So people who are all joined newly, please note my number and send your name and send the message like you have attended the Selenium Day 2 class. So everyone is completed, right? Anybody is there who is
Yes,
not
sir.
completed?
Completed, sir.
Completed, right? Okay, 1 minute. So guys, don't skip the classes. Please come to the classes regularly so that you can understand the concepts very well. So guys, who are all copied can leave the meeting.
தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
சார்
Yes.
சார் நேற்று நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணும்போது நம்ம டைட்டில் எடுக்கிறோமா சார்?
Okay.
டிரைவர் டாட் கெட் டைட்டில்.
Okay.
இதை நான் ட்விட்டருக்கு வச்சு நான் ட்ரை பண்ணும்போது அந்த டைட்டில் வந்து எடுக்கணும் சார் பேஜ்ல இருந்து.
புரியல. ட்விட்டருக்கு
twitter.com வந்து அந்த டைட்டில் எடுப்போங்க சார். நம்ம டிரைவர்